Monarchy always win. Has painfully watches Meghan falling deeper into disaster to rubbish his family. For someone who talks about compassion so much, Meghan Markle is not showing that to anyone within the British monarchy. At this point, we feel like a broken record having to bring up that Meghan Markle wants to destroy the British royal family. If there's one thing that Meghan has going for her, it's she can play the naive American very well. However, she was never that good of an actress. The universe is much smarter than Meghan appears to realise. People know she's up to something. What makes us wonder if Meghan even thought about the consequences is how the reception to the Oprah interview went down. We know most of what she and Harry said got debunked. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle signed a multi-million-dollar deal with the streaming giant when they quit as working royals and are said to have filmed a documentary about their lives. However, it was reported last week that the couple is now at odds with Netflix after asking if they could tone down the show in the wake of the Queen's death. And if the reports are correct, royal expert Duncan Larkham says it shows they've realised they've gone too far. Their request to make changes to a show that is paying them millions of dollars screams regret on their part, in my opinion. I think Meghan and Harry are looking at the fuses they've lit and wondering how on earth they'll be able to stop them going off. In one respect, it's an encouraging sign that since the Queen's funeral it seems they're trying to make a U-turn on what they've said and done. Maybe they've reflected on their actions and realised they've gone too far. I think the tragedy, however, is that the decision to make the changes is no longer in their hands. Biographer Tom Bower added that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are stuck with the devil now over their Netflix and book deals as they need to earn money after quitting the monarchy. However, the acid pen biographer claimed former Suits star Meghan has no interest whatsoever in giving way. Mr. Bower suggested the only way Prince Harry could backtrack is if Charles paid off Netflix and Penguin Random House in return for an agreement that he would stop speaking about the royal family. I don't see how the Sussexes can give up both the Netflix and the book deal. The only way I can conceive of Harry getting out of it now is if Charles would bail him out. Somehow he'd have to pay off Netflix, he'd have to pay off Random House publishers. It would cost millions of dollars or pounds. Harry might give that to him in return for a signed agreement never to knock the royal family again. That's the only thing I can imagine would actually end this confrontation. But I can't see Meghan signing the deal. Meghan has no interest whatsoever in giving way and being silent. She wants the battle. She wants to rubbish the royal family and go on to bigger things. So I think this battle is going to go on. Hostilities have resumed. Mr. Bower also claimed Netflix would be reluctant to give up the docuseries the Sussexes had reportedly been filming. The investigative journalist said, "I think they've got the dirt. They've been filming now for more than a year. And I'm sure that everything Harry spewed out to the ghostwriter for the book he gave Netflix too, plus a lot more. So I'm sure they've got it in the can, so to speak. The only question now is whether they're prepared to dump it. I don't see why they should."